You want control? Sorry, folks, we had to drop out as usual in Toronto. We got shitty Wi-Fi. It's just the nature of the beast here in the big smoke. Titans pressing inside the Saints zone. Had a couple shots you guys missed. Play to the line, kept in there Watson. Watson stick handles by the defender. Had his pocket picked as he tried to get by 23. Gets it outside the zone to neutralize. There's a clusterfuck at the bench. They're going to call too many men. Yeah, for sure. 1, 2. There's still 6 on. There's no way. You can't deny it. There's no denying there's too many men on the ice. Penalty to the Saints. Titans have the first power play of the game. Face off inside the Saints zone. Sorry about that shitty vantage point. We also are in Toronto where they pack these rinks in so close together that you can't have spectators on the sides. You can barely have room for the team camera. So I got to be up in the bird's nest. Oh! Shot from the point. I think it was Schroeder sent it in on the net. Hit the trapper of the goaltender, and he couldn't contain the puck. It bounced into the net. Power play goal, Titans. 2:13 remaining in the first period. Or 2:35, so 13. 35. Face off, Titans win it back. Glasper steps up. He tried to play it deep, blocked there by 10. He kept it in, but he iced it. Face off will come all the way down into the Saints end. Good. Face off win, Titans back to the point. Glasper sends a shot through. Deflected off Guthrie and wide. Out to the far side, kept in forward. Plays it down low for Guthrie. Guthrie evades his man. He stick handles in behind. He's pressured there by 16. They battle for it. Guthrie still with it. Taken away by 24 as Guthrie's held to the ice there by number 10. Knocked down and held down. No call on the play. Titans get it out of their zone to neutral ice. 12. Had the puck knocked off his stick. Ford steps up and sends it deep. Inside the Saints zone, far side, number 10. He tries to clear the puck. Stopped there by Kitely. Mackay steps into him and lays the body on him. Puck gets to the line, kept in by the Titans. Number 10 able to just get it out over the blue line. The Titans tag up. Ford, far side. He rims it around the wall to the near side. Sparling in first. He gets it to Utrunke. Utrunke tried to send it towards the net. Had it knocked away. Played off the wall. Sparling picks it up there near side. He cuts to the high slot. Gets it back door for Utrunke. Oh, he tried to spin move towards the net. Lost the handle. Saints get it to the line. Kept in by Sparling. He sends it to the far side corner. Number 16 picks it up off the wall. He's going to skate it to the blue line. Ooh, just missed. Utrunke almost had the interception there. Saints press into the zone. They get a shot on the net. Nickel with the save. Picked up again. 16 shot again. Nickel with the save on the rebound. First action for him. Good couple saves there. Late in the period to keep the Saints off the board. 1-0 Titans lead. 47 seconds on the clock. Saints win it back to the point. They send it into the corner. Rimmed around behind the net. Picked up there by Schroeder. He sends it around the rest of the way out to the point. Did he keep it in? No. Gets out to neutral ice. Picked up by Nielsen. He's got the wing. He tries to get the sharp angle shot on the net. He does. Saved by the goaltender there. Played to the near side. Shot towards the net. Deflected off a couple bodies and wide. Out the far side. 2-on-0 developing here. They come in on nickel shot. They go short side. They tie the game up. 2-on-0 breakaway. Good Lord. With 17 seconds left in the period. Like, come on, boys. Gotta be aware. Gotta be aware. Gotta be aware of the space. It's just a garbage. Fucking garbage. Yeah, now you give them life. This is the problem. Titans win the draw. Rigby pushes towards the net. We have enough offensive power. Oh, big hit there. Throwing on Nielsen. Knocked it loose. Gets to the point. Watson, he curls at the blue line. Sends one across ice for Nielsen. He goes back. Oh, Rigby. They get it right back. At the buzzer. Nice pass. That might be the sickest play I've seen all season. What a beautiful passing play. Watson cross ice to Nielsen. Nielsen backdoors it to Rigby, and Rigby buries it on the one-timer in the back of the net to finish the first period, to regain the 1-goal lead. Thank God. Good Lord, they don't deserve a fucking goal, this team. Outplayed the whole fucking period. Do not give them life. No, I'm sorry. I get upset, especially when my son's playing nets. I feel for both goaltenders. Let's go, boys. Second period underway. Face-off win for the Titans. It's going to be a penalty for a head contact to... we don't know. To the Titans? Mackay gets a head contact. I don't even see this. Phantom head contact call for 2 minutes. Saints get the puck inside the zone. Shot blocked. They're able to keep it inside the line. Ballard gets it out over. Kitely presses up the middle. He's on the forecheck. Saints pass it to the wall, near side, 13, gets it back to his defenseman, 77, he plays it to the far side, 24, he's up for 23. They get it to the line, kept out of the zone there by Watson, played back to the red line, and Kitely picks it up, he gets a short pass in for Guthrie, Guthrie's got a lane to the net, he tries to lean in. The defenseman let him fall, puck trickled by the net, Guthrie's still in there on the forecheck. Saints play it up, number 13. Stick handles his way to neutral ice. In over the line, he's pressed there by Glasper, turned back to the line. He sends one back to the point. 23 skates it in. He's looking for the sharp angle shot. He tries to go backdoor cross for 10. He fanned on the one-time attempt. Ford eats it on the wall. He tried to find a lane up the middle, hit Guthrie. Stays inside, out to the line. 77 gets it in for a 12. Shot! One-timer from the top of the slot. Come on, Nick. Come on now. 2-2. Power play goal. Saints 2-2.
David.
Face-off win. Titans win it back. Schroeder back in his own end. Plays it around the wall. Stopped there by the Saints. They play it in behind the net. Taken away by Rathbone. Rathbone up the middle. Just out of the reach of Peters. Saints play it at their own line. Up to the red line and over the line. They got a man. He's got the lane. He sends a shot in. Nickel makes a save. He pounces on the rebound. Nickel gets hit in the side of the head there at the side of the net. He's all right. Face off to the right of Nickel. Sparling on the draw. Face-off win for Sparling, gets it behind the net, Watson. He drops it back behind the net for Ballard. Ballard passes up to Utrunky hits Sparling at the red line. He stick handles his way in, he's got to step on his man. Lost the handle on the puck. Drops it off for Peters. Peters out to the point. Ballard takes a shot, deflects off the shin pads. The Saints player out to neutral ice. Peters picks it up. Tried to get in over the line, picks it up at the blue line. Shot Peters goes high and wide. Far side, picked up by Ballard. He keeps it in. Tried to play it deep. Picked off by the Saints, and they send it the length of the ice for an icing. Soft win by the Titans. Nielsen tried to push it through for Rigby. Played away by the Saints. They get it to the line. Ballard able to keep it in at the line. Gets it in for DeCare. DeCare stick handles away from the defender who lost his stick. Plays it to Watson. Watson gets it down low into the corner for Nielsen. Back to Watson. Watson winds up a wrister. Hits a skate in front. It's there. Ballard tried to play it deep, play it into the player's bench, and that'll draw a whistle and bring a face-off inside the Saints zone. Nielsen on the face-off inside the Saints end of the ice. Nielsen wins it back. DeCare tried to go to the far side, just out of the reach of Glasper, came out over the line. Titans had to tag up there. Played deep into the Saints zone by Glasper, out to neutral ice. Into the bench again. Face-off comes back to Ford at the point. His shot deflects off a shin pad wide to the far boards. Glasper able to keep it in. They try to clear it. Kept in by Glasper again. Gets it into the slot. Bouncing puck. Played to the wall there by the Saints and out to the line. Glasper able to, nice play there by Glasper to keep control of the puck. He gets it to Nielsen. Nielsen skates in over the line. He's got Rigby with him. Rigby's bumped down off the puck as the Saints clear it out to neutral ice. Glasper's back to play in his own end. He fakes the pass, goes to the wall. He's pressured there, lost the handle. Saints tried to center it for 23 out of his reach. Nielsen takes it away. He skates to the other end, drops it off for Decaire. Decaire back in for Nielsen. Sharp angle shot on the net. It's in front. Bouncing puck goes wide. Picked up by Kitely there. He plays it back to the point. Rathbone takes a shot. Hits Decaire in front. Goes high and wide over the net. Plays it under the goal line to Kitely. Kitely out to the point. Rathbone winds up a wrister from there. Tipped in. Oh, wraparound attempt. There it is. Kitely at the wrap. And then who buried the rebound? Might have been Guthrie that scored it. Kitely brought the wraparound in, which brought the rebound right into the crease. I think Guthrie put it home to regain the lead 3-2 now. No looking back. Let's go. No more goals against. Face-off win for the Titans. Mackay sends it deep into the corner. Mackay gets on his horse. Saints get there first. They play it up the wall. Just out over the blue line. Played to neutralize. Schroeder intercepted that and sent it back in deep off the end boards and into the goalie's crease, and he smothers up for a face-off. Face-off goes to the wall. Titans get it back to the point. Shot through. Goes wide off the glass. To the half boards on the near side. Mackay battles for it there with the defender. He skates it in behind the net. Mackay drops it into the corner for Kitely. Kitely battles for it. Plays it to the near side corner. Oh, big collision in the corner. Guthrie hammered his man in there. Saints were able to get it out to neutralize. Drop past 10. Shot on the net. Sticked away there by Nickel to the corner. Schroeder hits his man on the end wall. Picked up by Guthrie. He swoops in and takes the puck away. He sends a long pass out of the zone for Peters. Gets in over the line. Peters stick handles. Nice little sauce pass. Utrunki dangles his man. Trip on Utrunki there. I'm going to call the trip on the Saints. Titans will go to the power play. Face-off win for the Saints. They get it to the point. Kept in there by Watson. He goes, nice pass. Ooh, nice shot there by Watson off the pass from Sparling at the point. Sparling tried to get it back to Watson off that rebound that he picked up and got deflected off the stick of 13 and out of the zone. Sparling gets in over the line again. Drops it off to the point for Utrunki. Utrunki to Watson. Watson skates the line. You gotta wait for traffic. Rebound drops down in front, cleared away and out of the zone all the way down. Watson gets back. Plays a quick pass up to Sparling. Sparling in over the line. Sparling stick handling through traffic. Try to make his way to the net. Lost the handle. Played around to the far side. Picked up there by Ford. Pinched in off the point. Nice pass. Nice sauce pass out for Utrunki. Through the seam. Back to the point. Watson settles the puck down. Passes up top for Ford. Ford sends a shot through. More of a pass. Deflected off a stick. Deflected wide. Out to Sparling on the far side. He gets it back to Watson. Watson stick handles. Dumps it in for Sparling into the corner. Sparling stick handling there. In behind the net. Sends it up front. You got Peters. Turns and shoots. Saved by the goaltender. Rebound. Peters. Off the shin pads of the defenseman. Out to Rathbone at the point. He drops a backhand pass off. Oh! That Watson found Rathbone. Oh, sorry, that's not Rathbone. He found Utrunki on the back door. I believe it was Utrunki. He touches it into the net on the pass through to make it 4-2. Midway through the second period. Nielsen on the face-off. Saints push forward. 13 gets in over the line. He's looking for a sharp angle shot. Nickel blockers it behind the net. Rebound picked up by Nielsen. He's going to skate it up the wing. He's got speed. Oh, had it tipped off his stick there before he could cut to the net. 13 picks up the loose puck and sends it around to the near side. Picked up off the wall there. Rigby couldn't control the puck, settle it down. Gets played in behind the net. Ballard going to pick up the puck off the wall. He plays it down low. Picked up by DeCare in the corner. He tried to get a drop pass in for Nielsen, intercepted by the Saints. They play it out to neutral ice and down into the Titan zone. Watson's back there. Nice move by Watson to evade the defender. He gets a nice pass out for Nielsen. Nielsen gets in over the line with Rigby. And he's got Watson on the backside. Lofted out to neutral ice by the Saints on the intercepted pass. Rigby passes up for Watson. Watson is in over the red line. He dumps it in on the backhand into the corner for DeCare. DeCare leaves it for Rigby. Rigby battles for it with two Saints players. They get it to the point. Schroeder, nice play to get it across to Rathbone. Just along the blue line, stays inside the zone. Played down in to the corner for DeCare. They go to the far side. Schroeder's not going to be able to get there before the Saints do. They play a cross-ice pass off the stick of 71. And down into the Titans zone. Rathbone gets back first. Played around the boards for Schroeder. Schroeder gets it to the point. Saints keep it inside the Titans zone. Picked up by Schroeder and skated out of the zone all the way down. Schroeder in deep. He plays it out front. For Kitely. They battle for it on the end wall. Comes loose to Kitely. Kitely, sharp angle shot. Oh, big save there. Out to the point. The rebound for Schroeder. He tried to get it deep. Intercepted there by 12. He passes up for 71. Shot from the point. Nickel with the trapper save. He thinks about playing it, but decides better as the Saints players close in on the net. Face off, Sparling wins it for Glasper. Glasper plays it in behind the net to the far side. Ford plays it up the wall and out of the zone to neutral ice. Saints stop it there, but picked up the loose puck. Peters, he dumps a backhand in on the net and goes to the net. And the goaltender wisely covers up for another face-off. The inside the Saints zone. To the right of the 10D down there. Face-off win for the Titans. Trunky on the wall, plays it back to the point for Glasper. Glasper passes D to D for Ford inside the blue line. Ford dumps it down low behind the net. Oh, Trunky tried to play it out front. Picked up there, Peters. He skates it into the corner. He plays it down low for Trunky. Trunky sends it out front again. Off the stick of the Saints defender. On to Ford's stick. He plays it for Trunky. Trunky's pass intercepted. And the Saints come away. They got a man up the wing. Sharp angle shot hits the crossbar and out the far side. The near side. Rebound comes to the point. Shot. Nielsen. 13 tried a shot through. Intercepted by the Titans. Trunky tried to get it deep. Intercepted. Played to neutral ice. Ford steps up. Picks up a loose puck. Dumps it in deep. Oh, trickles out in front of the goaltender. Trunky's in there. Loose puck goes to the corner. They try to decide who's going to take it from there. Played around to the near side. Ballard gets in. Plays it onto the stick of Sparling. He gets a shot, deflects off the stick and high off the glass. Rebound picked up there by Trunky in the far corner. Inside the Saints zone. The defenseman for the Saints able to get to that loose puck and send it all the way out and down. Back down into the Titans territory. Played all the way up by Watson. Watson follows up his pass, picks it out of neutral zone, gets a shot. Oh, good chance there, saved by the goaltender. And holds on. win for the Titans inside the zone. DeCare gets it back to the point. Watson walks the line, shot through, no traffic. Into the glove of the Tendy. And he holds on for a draw. Face off to the left of the goaltender inside the Saints zone. Nielsen in on the face off. Tried to win it forward. Loose puck taken by the Saints. They play to the far side. Rigby's going to be there first. He passes it to DeCare. Down along the end wall. DeCare creates himself some space. Gets it to Nielsen. Back to DeCare. Back to Nielsen. He's got time. Shot. Oh! He makes no mistake. He goes trapper side to make it 5-2. Nice play by DeCare to read that. Little give and go by DeCare. Nielsen, that just gave him lots of space. All kinds of time to make decisions. Face off, Titans. Up for Rigby at the blue line. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm getting tired already. Play to the far side. Watson plays it off the wall. He makes a pass up for DeCare. DeCare plays it up for Nielsen. Nielsen gets it in over the blue line. Knocked off his stick to the wall. Picked up by Watson. Watson carries it down low. Watson plays it out front. Cuts back to the point. Nielsen with a shot off the pads of 24. Rebounds there. Played out of the zone by the Saints. Dumped into the Titans zone low. Watson back to play it. He drops it off for Ballard as he avoids the hit behind the net. Up for Rigby. Rigby chips it off the boards up for Nielsen. Nielsen goes cross ice and inside the zone for Watson. Watson's got DeCare going to the net. Rigby up high. Rigby there. Shot. Oh, big save. Oh, DeCare had the open cage. Couldn't bury. Hit the side of the net. Puck must have been rolling on him. I'm going to give him that. Out to the point. Oh, just bounced over the skate of Rathbone at the point. Schroeder's back to play it though inside the Titan zone. He gets a pass across for Rathbone. Rathbone passes up for Guthrie, deflects off his stick deep. Guthrie in behind the net. He's got time and space. Stick handling. Try to pass, deflected off the stick of a defender. Taken over by the Saints. They get it to neutral ice. They stepping over the line. Shot. Nickel with the trapper. And he holds on for a face-off. Titans get the draw. They lose it. Come on, boys. Tie your guy up in front. Just, that's not pretty. Saints win the draw. They come forward. 13 tries to push his way to the net. Stripped there by Ford. Ford plays it up the wall out into the zone. We got a 2-on-1, maybe a 3. Sparling looking to the net. He passes across. Oh, Uchunky misses wide. Rebound goes to Sparling in the corner. Tried to play it back out front. We got a breakaway the other way. Saved by Nickel on the breakaway. Kicks it out. Rebound collected by 23. He curls into the corner in behind the net. Plays it to the high slot. Get out. Saints still with it behind the net. They send it out front. Intercepted by Sparling. He skates it around to the wall, gets it out of the zone for Peters. Peters in over the line. He's stopped up at the half wall. Bouncing puck. Sparling keeps going towards the net. He got a shot away, saved by the goaltender. Rebound bounces in behind the net. Played around the wall to the near boards. Out the point. Ballard got it in for Sparling. Sparling skates it high, gets it down low. Uchunky drops it. Oh, nice play there in the net. Stick handling. Watson shows off his wizardry. Stick handles his way through the crease and puts a backhander in behind the goalie. To take a 6-3 lead here. Seconds on the clock. That's a late one. Face-off win goes to the Titans. Watson carries out of the middle, drops it off Sparling. Sparling sends it through the slot. There it is, back door. Oh, there's another one with 2 seconds left. 10 seconds between those two goals. What? They're waving it off. They're going to call it a high stick. The puck was... Oh, the net's... It's not off. A mercy call there. I don't like it. Well, not pretty. But we're winning. Could be 6 or 7-0, as far as I'm concerned. Just need to tighten up defensively. Couple missed assignments. But for the most part, pretty clean game. Only a couple of penalties through the first two. Titans are moving the puck around well inside the offensive zone. Just got to be careful in their defensive zone. Here we go. We're going to start the third period here. Nielsen on the face-off. Goes to the Saints. They walk up the middle. Taken away inside the blue line there by Ballard. He plays it to neutral ice. Chipped ahead. Nielsen. He collects the puck. He tried to get by his man. Played well by the defenseman. DeCare comes in to follow up. He plays it in behind the net for Rigby. Rigby to Nielsen. Nielsen cycles it low for Rigby. Rigby behind the net. What? Where? I didn't see a high stick or a head contact, but it's 2 minutes. Saints to the power play. Face off. Comes back to the point for the Saints. Shot blocked. Deflected into the corner. Titans in there battling for it. DeCare with Ford. Played out to the point, 77. He goes D to D to the far side. 13. Circles away from DeCare. Gets a pass back to the point. Wrister through. Nico with the pad save. Rebound comes out to DeCare, and he plays a backhander all the way out and down. Nielsen's going to win the foot race. Beats his man to the puck. Goes in front. Oh, Nielsen. The Jet. Showing off the speed. Holy shit. Blew by the defenseman there. Lifted the stick, took the puck away like candy from a baby. Stick handled his way through the crease and buries it into the back of the net to make it 7-3. Shorthanded goal. Saints still on the power play. Oh, what speed that Nielsen shows, I'll tell you. He's special. Saints win the draw. They get it back 24. Stick handles his way through neutral ice. In over the line. Pressured there by Ford. He bumps his man. Knocks the puck loose. Played by Mackay to the line and out. To neutral ice. Picked up at the red line by 16. And he stick handles. Passes in for 24. 24 sends one towards the net. Goes wide. To the near corner. Collected there by Guthrie and sent the length of the ice. All the way out and down. Goaltender for the Saints. Plays it there for 23. 23, stick handles up to the blue line. He's pressured by Guthrie. Makes a pass over for 16. 16 is pressured there by Guthrie. Bumps into him. Oh, another hit there. Mackay lays him down outside the blue line. Titans play it all the way down the ice onto the goaltender. And he's going to hold on for a face-off inside their end. There's 35 seconds left in the power play for the Saints. Face off inside the Saints zone, goes directly on the net, and the goaltender holds on. And we'll redo it. Peterson to take the draw. Face off won by the Saints, 71. He goes cross ice for number 7. 7's going to carry it up over the blue line. He stick handles in, gets the edge, takes a high shot into into the mesh. Hit us, I think it hit the defenseman's stick and went high out of play. Face off, Saints back to the point. 16 takes a clapper, Nickel with a trapper save. Face off to the left to the right of Nickel. Saints get control. They send it across through the crease to the near side. 7 banks it in down low. Schroeder runs his man over. Titans collect the loose puck and send it the length of the ice all the way down on the Saints tender. He leaves it there for number 16. 16 long lead pass. It's going to make it all the way down for an icing. Just missed 71 stick. Be a face-off down in the Saint zone. Saints get the draw. 7 stick handles. He had it knocked off his stick, but Saints regain control and get it out to neutral ice, where Watson will take over at his own blue line. He sends a pass across for Ballard. He plays a backhand bank pass out of the zone for Utrunki. Bouncing puck gets away from him. Saints tried to play it in. Intercepted by the Titans. They come to the near side. Peters on the wall. Puck taken away by the Saints. They get in over the line offside. Neutral ice face off. Comes back to 45 at the point. She played it deep. Titans intercept. D to D and out of the zone. Back to the Saints end. They go to the far side. Nobody home there. Guthrie goes back to play the puck. He sends it around to the near side. Kept in at the point there by the Saints. Played in behind the net. Glasper back. He plays it to the far side. Saints get there first and send it around to the near side. Mackay Gets it back of the net for Guthrie. Guthrie goes high. And out of play to bring a face-off. Saints get the draw back to the point. They try to play it into the high slot. Intercepted there by Rigby. He goes cross ice to Nielsen. Cross ice again to DeCare on the near side. DeCare gets it back to the point. Saints take it away. Sorry about that, folks. My handle's getting all crazy on me for some reason. They played out front. Shot. Nickel with a save. Played in behind the net. Rebound. Cleared around to the near side. Boards. Picked up there by Ford. He passes for DeCare. DeCare chips it by his man. Picks it up on the other side. He's pushing in behind the net. Tries to send it out front. Nope. Forced in around behind the net. Still got it. Plays it back to the far point. Schroeder's there. He makes himself some space. Gets a shot through off the face mask of the goalie. Bounces high in the air. Rebound. Collected there by DeCare. DeCare gets it back to the point. Rigby there. Rigby high. Tries to get a shot through off the pads. The Saints player. He collects it, gets a pass out of the zone up to the red line, and they dump it in to the Titans' end of the ice. Picked up there by the Titans. They try to skate it up the middle in their own end. That's dangerous. Right around to the near side. Out to the point, kept in there by the Saints. Nice play there by Nielsen to steal the puck away. Gets it up through neutral ice, back into the Saints zone. They play it D to D there. 77 up the wall, 71. Up for 24 at neutral ice. They get to the blue line and in. Another pass over for 16 on the wall. Picked off by the Titans and sent out of the zone. Utrunky. No toe drag. Knocked down. The loose puck was picked up by Peters. He couldn't get a pass off. He tries to send it to the high slot. Onto the tape at 24. He's going to skate it out of the zone. He makes the red line and dumps it in behind the net of the Titans. Oh, you can't let him get there first. Titans behind their own net. Rathbone circles away.